Hello everybody. Welcome on back. I am Orion. We are playing some more Demon Hunt, a very cool horde survival bullet hell game that came out not too long ago. Today we're going to jump in and we're going to try the second boss area here. So there's a couple different bosses in the game. I don't really know if there's anything different other than just the final last boss. I guess that's kind of what we're going to find out today. But we cleared this one last time. We cleared it on threat level 1. And so now sort of the next progression here is because you can see the item levels do go up. Item level 5 to 8. This one's 2 to 5. And then as we go up, it gets 3 to 6. So the further you move through the game, the harder it gets. So we're going to do this one. We're going to do item level 5 to 8. And we're going to do this on threat level 0. You can see, like, again, as you keep increasing the difficulty, it gets harder and harder. So we'll eventually progress through all that. But I wanted to jump into this because I want to see if it's really any different. Because honestly, I don't think it will be. It looks like it is the same level, so I don't think there's any difference in that. In terms of the enemies, I can't really quite tell yet. I have such a horrible memory. I would have to go look at my previous video to see if these guys are different or not. But we'll kind of see. We'll see if there's different mini bosses. Honestly, I don't really think there's going to be. I think it's probably just going to be a different end boss. And we're gonna try to run some different. I'm gonna try to run some different spells this time, or different weapons. So we'll do some different stuff. So a dual saber. We could do the dual saber. I mean, we did the dual saber last time, and I'm actually gonna buy both of these because these are both blue. So that's kind of like a free upgrade. But what's cool about this game is even though there's a good amount of weapons, I think there's 14 total weapons in the game. You start off with 10 of them and you have to unlock 4 of them. But each gun sort of has 3 different evolutions. So depending on how you level up your tier, like over here, that's going to determine what bonuses you get. So we'll do pierce. We'll do pierce and damage on this one. So if we come over here, I'll show you real quick. We won't do this for everyone, but if you come in here into our blaster, we'll get ricochet, we'll get explosions, and we'll get shatter. So we'll probably go ricochet this time. So if we upgrade this enough, we'll get ricochet right here. You can only get one of those. And then the other ones are just gonna give you the bonus, like attack damage or attack speed, whatever it is. But you can only pick one evolution per spell. So I think we'll go down the pierce route and do ricochet. Okay, we'll buy our ion damage, and then that's it for now. This game is cool though. I like this game. It seems to have enough depth in terms of builds to keep you playing for a while. And then there's a lot of, I guess, grinding, if that's how you want to put it. There's a lot of content to grind here if you want to clear through all the levels, if you want to make sure you're getting gear, because you have to do all that. You have to get gear drops, you have to get proper item levels, you're gonna have to move up through the hierarchy of difficulty in this game, and in order to do that, you're gonna have to play and you're gonna have to grind. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna buy any of these yet either. We can do regeneration. We'll buy that one. This game's not the easiest to do any sort of health regeneration. You can get drops, you can find wells, but I wouldn't say they're plentiful. And there's not really a lot of options otherwise to get life. Is this I'm gonna do well, which ones are these? Ion damage, weapon with the lowest DPS is increased. That seems actually pretty good. We're gonna go with the regen though. Okay, we'll buy that because it's blue. Always buy the blue. That's the one piece of advice I have for this game, I think. Always buy blue because it's basically a free upgrade. And you only get upgrades by killing the elites in these games. Or I guess you may be able to get one from the offering if you sacrifice enough health, but this one's tough because you literally have to stay in this little circle. Okay, let's do pierce count. So we're gonna get ricochet as our next one, but it's gonna cost 4. Okay, so did we do it? We did do it. So spawning the elites, you kind of want to spawn the elites because that's the only way that you're gonna get those upgrade tokens. The bosses will give you upgrade tokens to upgrade your weapons. And then the elites will do, the elites will give you upgrades for your gear. Okay, let's do flare this time. I think last time we went cross. Let's do damage and radius, with the focus being on damage. Okay, so I'm gonna upgrade. Let's see. Let's do the lowest DPS weapon this time. We should see a boss here soon, and then we can... Oh, cool, we get that now. Okay, so now we get ricochet, so now it's gonna ricochet off enemies, and then, yeah, here's the boss. So the boss will give us an upgrade for our weapon, which I'll probably use on the blaster. And I could definitely use another weapon right now. Something... I haven't even seen another weapon. Something other than this dual saber. I mean, I like the dual saber, but it's not doing a very good job for a boss fight here. I'm gonna activate these so I don't accidentally trigger those. Just kind of clear out my space. Down he goes. So let's upgrade the blaster. So you can see it's going to give me more ricochet count too. And then, oh, we get to upgrade one of these also? Okay, let's do this one again to upgrade the lowest DPS weapon. And then a much needed magnet there. Yeah, it's definitely not new enemies or anything. It's really just gonna be a new final boss, huh? All right, what were we? Okay, so we only have one upgrade there. Let's do a reroll and see if we can. I really want to get another weapon. Let's upgrade that though. Then we can upgrade the radius. So when we upgrade this, it says we're gonna drop fire on the ground. Okay, here's 2 new weapons. Okay, so we're gonna buy both of these. We're gonna buy the minigun and we're gonna buy the javelin. I like the javelin. The javelin is a pretty cool weapon. It's like a piercing just laser. So we'll see what we want to do when we get the upgrades for that. I know there's a couple where I think you can just shoot out a constant laser. I think there's one where you can shoot out multiple lasers. Okay, so for this one we decided damage, so let's go damage, and then we're gonna get flare. We could try to just do a 4-weapon run this game too. Okay, let's see what the javelin does. Laser shoots continuous laser beams periodically, shoots additional javelins in the opposite direction, or shoots multiple javelins at the target. Let's go attack speed damage. Let's go more for attack speed, and then we'll go damage. So we'll do the shoots multiple at a target. We just got a level 8. Wow. Level 8 item. Sweet. Level 8 legendary too. That's great. Alright. I'm gonna buy both of these. Just because, again, always pretty much buy the blue. And then we're gonna do the lowest DPS again. Or what else did we get? Combustion. Ember. What's Ember? I think I have 2 Ember weapons. I think minigun and blaster are Ember. Okay, so what does this do? Weapon hits have a 2% chance to cause combustion. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That seems cool. Okay, area. Ooh. We'll buy that, but I don't think we really have any area. Okay, we decided attack speed on this, right? Multi, yes. So let's go damage, and then we'll go attack speed. I might just try running these 4 weapons this time. Last time we ran, I think last time we ran a full gamut of 6 weapons. But I don't mind just trying 4 and seeing if we can level these up more, you know? Get these maxed out. I mean, it's not too hard to get the weapons maxed out, but I mean, the boss upgrades. Maybe we can get a couple higher level, higher rarity weapons here. Versus just sitting on like a couple purples and 1 or 2 blues. Okay, minigun, we want to do piercing. So, whoops. Okay, so minigun, we're gonna do precise projectiles, launches, projectiles. Oh, none of these pierce. Launches a power. Oh, this one pierces. Yeah, so let's do launcher, attack speed, because I do have this item right here. Pierced projectiles also cause explosions. I don't know if that applies to everything or if it just applies to my blaster, but either way, let's do the pierce one. So which one was that? Keep clicking the wrong thing. So that's going to be launcher. Launches a powerful piercing shot forward. So we'll do attack speed and damage. When a demon has taken both Ember and Ion damage, further hits with Ember. I think everything we have is that, right? Oh, this is Void. Okay, well, I actually think we'll still buy that. I've never actually seen that one before. And then that increases Void damage. Okay. I don't really think the damage types in this game matter, other than, you know, it's really just the color. Like, just because you have an Ember weapon, I don't think it does anything different, other than maybe when you get those relics. But if you don't get those relics, I don't think there's any difference between them. Okay, I'm just gonna save my points. I'm definitely gonna have to do some offline grinding for this game too, I think. Okay, so let's do leaves flames on the ground. And then okay, so that weapon's now maxed out. Oh, that's actually pretty sweet. That's that's not quite what I was expecting with this weapon, but that's kind of cool. It looks cool. Doesn't, I mean, it leaves flames on the ground, but it's not really that long, huh? I like it though. I like the aesthetics of it. Oh man. Okay, so let's upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade. I want to upgrade the javelin because I think that's a really good weapon. And then what was that one we had? The one I just got. Oh, it's not on here. Okay, let's do the combustion again. Buy that, and then this one we wanted to do attack speed, right? So for the minigun we were going attack speed for launcher. Okay, we'll save our points here again. I like those tornadoes. Those are pretty sick. So what that was that the ion one we picked? Which one was it? Yeah, so when a demon has taken both ember and ion damage, further hits with ember or ion have a 1% chance to spawn a tornado. Like, items like that are sick. I really like items like that in these games. I think that's so sweet. They didn't have those kind of items in the demo, so seeing them put that kind of stuff in here is awesome. Okay, I guess we'll go javelin. Because yeah, those tornadoes are awesome. They look really cool too with the colors. Increases attack speed. Oh, we can do the damage too. That's generally a pretty good one. As long as I can't stop moving, which I usually don't do. Attack speed. I like how this game handles the gear too. I like that there's item levels and rarity, so it's pretty clear what you're getting. So like right there, level 7, oh, that's a unique token. Ooh, those are good. That means I can go craft a unique item now. Okay, we're not gonna buy another weapon. Let's do, I mean, I guess I could buy another. I can't afford it anyways. Ion weapons have a chance to cause chain lightning. Sure. Yeah, I guess there's no reason I can't buy another weapon. I just don't have to upgrade it. But then, is it, I would imagine it's probably better to buy another weapon than whatever a 2-point upgrade in a random weapon costs. Okay, I'm gonna save up again. The difficulty is starting to get pretty tough. Starting to get a lot of enemies. And these chocobos, man. Projectiles have an 8% chance to deal critical. Increases projectile damage for every area weapon. Increases leech. We'll just take the leech. Definitely seems like I'm gonna need some sort of life regeneration or life steal here. A mortar. Okay, I'm gonna buy that. And then I will, man. All right, let's buy attack speed. Oh man, I can't rush into there. Man, the spawn rate's just really ramped up here. Okay, look how much XP is on the map too. I gotta get a magnet here. Okay, save that. Oh, here we go. This guy's gonna drop a magnet for us. Then he'll drop a weapon upgrade, which we'll use for the blaster. I think we'll put it on the blaster. Ah, shoot. Come on. This guy's tough. This is where the bullet hell comes in. I guess once you get a nice pattern down. Oh. Okay, come on. He's almost dead. Okay, so he's gonna drop a weapon upgrade for us. Let's do the blaster. We'll get that to legendary. I want the tornado one. We don't have the tornado. Oh, this is it. Okay, and then a magnet. That should give me a lot of points. I feel there's a lot of XP on the ground right now. Oh, these are some new enemy types too, whatever these plant things are. Is that another magnet? No, that's an upgrade. Ooh. Okay, let's do... Wait, does that not do anything? It said it had a 1% chance and it stays a 1% chance. I didn't see what that was upgrading. Okay, let's do the launcher. Then we'll max this out. Then we'll buy the void damage. And then, what do we want to do with the mortar? Carpet launches additional mortars at random locations. Mortars release moving fragments from hit point. Let's do scale and damage. We're only at, well, I guess not only, but we're at wave 30, so we got 50 waves. No, it definitely seems... Did the percentage increase for those tornadoes? Those tornadoes are sick. I can't get over those. Those are so cool. Okay, we're so close to getting that. Okay, we need to make... I know there's a ton of XP, but we got to make our way upwards. I got to get more... I got to get more shrines and artifacts and... or altars, I should say. Oh my god. Really? I'm gonna buy this. Void weapons have a chance to create a void rift. That kind of stuff is so sweet. Okay. That puts me another just 1 point off from being able to upgrade that. But I really like these weapon modifiers. The void rifts, the tornadoes, they're cool. Okay, now we can afford this. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna shoot out more javelins. Yeah, this is hard. I love the chocobo. Probably my favorite enemy. Okay, we're gonna max that out. And then... I mean, who doesn't love a chocobo? This guy definitely has a lot of HP, though. Surprised he's not dead yet, to be honest. Okay, creates an ion field that damages enemies in a radius near you. I don't have any points because I've been running from this boss the whole time. Yeah, so it is up. Oh, is it upgrading the damage and the percentage? I don't know. I don't care. I'm still gonna upgrade it. Okay, another chocobo. Okay, let's do... I wish there were more ways to get weapon upgrades. I wish you could do to upgrade the rarity of the weapons. Because there's not really a lot. If you can only get them from the bosses, that does make it a little bit limiting. Okay, ion damage, regeneration, ember damage. Let's go with ember damage. God, I need another magnet. Okay, here's our boss. So this guy's gonna give me, this guy will give me, this is a different boss. I don't know how many bosses, oh wait, maybe this isn't a different boss. Well, he looks different, but that's a kind of the same attack pattern as I've seen before. Let's get that magnet, and then this guy is gonna drop another magnet though. Okay, you're dead. Alright, let's upgrade Javelin again. And then let's upgrade... Is there an ion damage one in here? Void? Oh, Void was... Okay, let's do Void. Because I think I have 2 Void. I think my Javelin is a Void, and so is the Mortar. See, because now that's it for weapon upgrades. I don't think we'll see another one. Okay, we'll do fragments, and then we'll max that out. Oh, that, my goodness, that purple, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do about that? Run? This is a very cool and flashy build. I like how this turned out. Protects you from taking damage and depletes. Okay, let's take that. Okay, we'll start taking, I'm just gonna start taking, although I might be able to buy another weapon here, because are all my weapons maxed out, at least in terms of, you know, the upgrade tree? Oh my goodness, I don't know if we're going to be able to survive through this. Let's see. Damages demons that touch you. Let's do the attack speed. I guess... No, increases attack speed, but no. Gain regeneration while under a tree. Critical hits mark demons. Mark demons take 20% more damage. Let's do the tree. So the tree's kind of nice, but again, I can't move. But if I walk or I can't stop moving, but you know, if I walk around a tree, it's kind of nice, but ugh, this is rough. This is gonna be a close one, that's for sure. Increases armor. Okay, we'll buy the last weapon. Okay, I was hoping to see a well. We need to see a W. Increases max health. Every second you have 1% chance to gain area size. Projectiles deal more damage. Let's take that. Another altar, man. I'm really worried about being able to beat this. Critical chance by 4%. We're at the tail end of this. I only have to survive about 5 more waves to get to the boss. But as you can see, this is becoming overwhelmingly difficult. Ooh, that one would have been better earlier. Okay, let's do damage. Sometimes I just have to run through the enemies and just take the damage. Come on, where's a well at? I really need a well. No altars, give me wells. Oh man, I should have looked at that too. That might have been better even though it was just a white item, a common one. Oh, there's an offering. We're not doing the offering. Offering, you have to give up health. I'm not giving up any health here. I have no health to give up. Criticals mark demons. Let's do both of those. God, this is gonna be really close. I'm gonna have to be near perfect against this boss, I feel like, without hardly any health. I'm gonna take more and more damage too as we try to get there. Okay, increases range, and then let's just do radius, and then I think this is the boss fight. Okay, I don't know what this boss is like, so hopefully not too hard. Kind of tough because that this actually makes it hard because I can't stop moving, and then he shoots a giant orb at us at the same time. He is tough. Ugh, shit. And then he charges at us the whole time. Picking up that magnet does literally nothing for me right now. I'm just paying attention to the bullets right now. Come on. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Let's go. That was so close. Man, that was threat level 0 too. Oh no, I clicked out of that too soon. Dang it. Oh my gosh, that was tough. I had like no health there. I don't know why I clicked out of that so soon. Sorry, we didn't get it. You could pause it. You can pause it and look over the damage we did, though. Okay. We're going to do some upgrades here. Wells heal you more. Man. Barely found any wells. Wells also increase your max health, which is probably pretty nice. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have I have 2 empty blue spots. Increase item chance. Gain damage if you complete a wave with full health. Gain damage if you complete a wave under 40% health. More altars on map. Oh, this one seems pretty good. Start your hunts with extra skill points. Chance to double upgrades. Let's do more altars. And then I mean, we can only put it on one spot, so put it right there on the blue. So we'll get 10% more altars. And then I don't have enough points to buy anything else. And then let's come check out our upgrade tree over here. We got 3 points, so we can do enemies killed with criticals have a chance to drop more XP. Sprint duration, sprint cooldown, deal 15% more damage to enemies at full health. Weapon range. What kind of... I want to see kind of where we're building towards here. Like, what's the... This one's probably a good one to get. Extra sprint charge. So maybe we go that one. This one's kind of cool too. Let's go with this one though. Deal 15% more damage to full health, and then maybe I'll look towards getting this one. Gain an extra sprint charge, because that would be pretty useful. And then gear-wise, I'll go over all my gear later, but we did get an 8... Oh, of course I have a ultra rare, but this might be better. I'll have to look at the stats on it. It's a higher item level. Pierce power, luck, area size. I don't know. I'll have to see. And then we got a legendary token. So the legendary tokens, again, if we come over here, you can craft. Oh, sorry, unique right here. We can go over here, and I can pick one of these now to build. So I can build a legendary level 7 item. And then it basically modifies your stats. So like swarm node spawns additional nodes near closest demon. Speed and range is doubled. Shoots out projectiles from orbiter. So for your orbiter. So it's kind of cool. So I'll go through that and kind of pick what I want to do here with these ones too. So we'll see. I like these though. I like these unique things. So it's always exciting finding one of these, because then you get to pick one of these, and they're usually pretty good, you know? They're going to make whatever your preferred weapon is stronger. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.